So I've been feeling a bit confused about who I am. Like, I know I'm British, but what does that even mean? Everyone has a different idea. That's perfectly normal, Britain. Perhaps we should explore your family history. Sometimes understanding our origins can provide clarity. Oh, my family, it's complicated. Very, very complicated. Sound of a chaotic, muffled argument starting off screen. Wincing. Sounds like they're here. Yes. Let's start with your earliest influences. It all started with us, the original inhabitants, before all these newcomers. But do we get any credit? No. Everyone forgets the foundational layer. They just built over us. Britain looks at Roman. Built over? My dear Celt, we brought order. Roads, aqueducts, central heating. Before us, it was just mud huts and shouting. You were a charming, if uncivilized, starter pack. We made it civilized. Civilized, my foot. They ran off. We were the ones who stuck around, forged the core. Old English, proper kingdoms, we laid the groundwork for England. And then we spiced things up. Raids, settlements, new words like sky and egg. You're welcome for the vocabulary, by the way. Made your language much less clunky. Please, everyone. The true transformation came with one. Remember? Battle of Hastings? I replaced the entire elite. French became the language of power. You wouldn't have proper castles without me, or a proper Domesday book. Britain rubs temples. So I'm a mix of a grumpy old-timer, a neat freak, a gruff builder, a loud party animal, and a very dramatic aristocrat? Precisely. A hybrid, if you will. But there are other family members, too. And don't forget us. They absorbed us, tried to make us English. But we're still here, speaking our own language, thank you very much. Aye, they tried with us, too. Union of the Crowns, then 1707. Great Britain, they called it. But we kept our own laws, our own church. Though they did try to ban our kilts, the nerve. And then there's our story. A bit more complicated. Acts of union, then partition. Still arguing about it, aren't we? Some family reunions are just like that. So I'm not just a mix of invaders, but also a forced union of squabbling siblings. This is getting confusing. And let's not forget the global influences. Quick montage: tea, curry, porcelain, empire. Oh right, the whole empire phase. That's where I learned to love tea and spices, but also created a lot of awkward conversations about identity later on. Apparently I was white, but most of my subjects weren't. Still figuring that one out. Britain looks around as family bickers. They never listen to the old ways. This chaos is simply inefficient. I just want a nice, quiet ale, more mead, and maybe a good raid, the vulgarity. We're still here. At least you got out, mostly. Don't even get me started. Britain takes a deep breath, smiles. You know what? It's a mess. A beautiful, chaotic, utterly brilliant mess. I'm not pure anything. I'm a bit of everything. A bastard child of history, forged by conquests, unions, and a whole lot of tea. And you know what? I wouldn't have it any other way. It's why I'm so adaptable. And why my national dish is chicken tikka masala. Grabs a scone from a passing tray. Anyone for tea? The ancestors and siblings pause their arguing, looking at the scone. A few grudgingly nod. Fade out.